Hello, buddy. Welcome back. I got two things I want to do for this episode. I want to finish the trading hall, and I want to make a town. The town that I've put off building for probably months at this point. But every time I've tried to sit down and do it, it just sort of changes. I also I moved to a different setup. I'm still in the engineering building, but I got a separate monitor, so hopefully my audio will be a little less, clicky clacky. Because last time I distinctly recall my keystrokes being kind of jarring. Anyway, this is where the town was originally going to go, but obviously I turned that into a wheat field and put some power lines there. Oh my god. See, my friends, my roommates who are on this world, I don't think they know how to fill in their creeper holes. Anywho, the town's gonna go here now. Also, my roommate built that house over there. I'm gonna help him with some landscaping later, but, villager trading hall first. And before I do that, I can explain the town. So basically, I'm gonna continue this little place here. So we got the main street, and it's gonna go around. And I'm gonna add 3 more buildings. And I'm gonna add a store, a bank, and then some other general shops. Oh my god, they cut down the tree, and they didn't. These idiots. Sorry. And then it's gonna continue around here. And the road is eventually going to connect up to this guy's house. We're going to have a church, and we're going to have a couple more houses sort of tucked in here. I want to see if I can actually put a house on top of this just to make it look a little better. And I don't know how long that's going to take. Hopefully not too long. But I feel like... Okay. There was a creeper explosion over here. And I think it took out some of my leaves. Definitely took out that trapdoor. So I remember it being fixed rather haphazardly. And this is gone. What the hell is going on here? I leave for a few days and it all kind of falls apart. Oh my god. Well, I gotta fix that. Anyway. Over here. Trading hall is pretty much in the same state it was last time. The roof is still unfinished, but I have been putting together a sugarcane farm so that we can have some more consistent trade with the villagers. Because I know that the iron is in pretty short supply with all the people who are on this world. So I'm putting this together, and I'm doing the tedious job of putting all the rails in. So I'm probably going to do a time-lapse right now of me finishing the rails, and then I will get back to you. Alright, we got the rails placed, but I need to look up how to make that system where the minecart goes all around and then it stays here and outputs the items really fast. So give me 5 seconds while I look that up, and then I'll be right back. Alright, we are back, and I had to turn my audio down. That YouTube video is really loud. But I think I know what I'm doing. Well, first of all, I need more rails, which means I gotta go all the way back to my house. Give me 5 seconds. Give me 5 seconds. All right, and we're back. Wait, hold on. I think I took a picture of the loader, not the unloader. Give me like 5 seconds. I'll cut back to when I actually have it. Okay, I am back, and I think I have an idea. It involves a bunch of Hapu minecarts, some gravel, and then more Hapus. But I think I just used all my chests to make Hapus. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. Well, I can set it up without the chest. Let's do double, and then we'll have another one on top. Right, double chest? I feel like more would be better. Let's mine a little bit more out. Maybe I'll time lapse this too. Alright, so the idea here would be to sort of maneuver these Hapu minecarts into a pattern where they can sort of sit. Oh god, oh no, this is gonna be a nightmare. God, do I have to time lapse this too? I really don't want to. Oh no. Alright, well, it's occurred to me that I have no idea how to do this. But the idea is that those minecarts that are sort of in this block of gravel are going to suck out the items twice as fast. It was going to be even faster, but for some reason I can't seem to find the thing I want to find on the internet. So I think I'm just going to cut here to when it's done, and then we can move on to finishing the roof. How does that sound? Alright, I think we're back, and I think I finally got it working. Let me cut to when it's working. This is going to take so fucking long. Oh wait, I'm not allowed to swear. I'll have to cut that out. Let me cut to when I'm done. Alright, I think I have it working. I think the problem was that the double row of Hapus, which looked so ridiculous, was actually sucking items out of this one too fast, so the comparator couldn't actually read the signal, and so it just kept being powered. But now is the moment of truth. Will the minecart stop? I'm really hoping it does, because I don't really want to do this anymore. Oh, it stopped. And it's super fast. Oh, look at that. Alright, we can leave this now, and we can go finish the roof. Roof time lapse? Alright, I'm going to end it here because my computer's going to explode if I don't stop recording and playing Minecraft at the same time. So I'm going to do some calculus, Lagrange multipliers, I don't know, something, while I let it cool down. So I'll take a break and I'll come back and finish the rest. Alright, see you in like however long that takes. Oh shit. Get out of here. Welcome back. I'm back from not doing calculus. See, in the time it took me to come back here, I had to switch my setup. I'm in a different room, and I had to go grab another keyboard from one of like the supplied rooms downstairs. And this is one of the really crappy ones where if I hold shift and press space, nothing happens. So I can only jump when I'm not spinning. So I just have to, take that into account. It's time to finish the trading hall. Time lapse. I think I'm happy, more or less, with how this looks. I'm gonna do a little bit of texturing, a little bit of like vegetation, because right now it kind of looks a little plopped in here. I'm gonna weather it a little bit. I'm trying to make it a little like Aztec, like ruin sort of in the forest. I'm gonna add some like weathering, some dirt on top. It's kind of like sunken in. So I'm gonna do that, then I'm gonna cut, and then I'm gonna be done. Oh my God, has it been long, but we are done, sort of. The outside, at least for the most part, is complete. We got the overgrown look going on here. The ceiling is done. I put the plants in. You can finally walk all the way along this and enjoy its splendor. I'm missing that block, but this is working great. I haven't made up my mind on which skylight I want to use. Like, this would be neat if it was gray or maybe black, but that takes like 4 times the glass that like this does. This takes those shards, which is like a pain in the butt to get, but I think I like it the best. That's how it is in the schematic, at least. But that would take a very long time. So yeah, the villager trading hall, save for some of the villagers and these 2 corners and behind the nether portal. It's like 90% of the way there, which means I can finally end the video. Let's take one quick look around just so you can appreciate it. Look at that. That's not too bad. I might need to go make those vines stop growing. That's getting a little overgrown already, and it's been like, it has been a while, but I think it looks pretty good. Let's go on top. I'll give you like a little tour up here. There's not much to see. I just made some like ruins, so like things are falling apart. Lots of trees growing, vines. Grass has sort of made its way up here. A little landslide took out this part of the wall. Just kind of like sinks through here. So yeah, we're done. Sort of. I'm probably gonna finish it up off camera, finish up that downstairs bit. Definitely don't need to see more villager trading. That is not very entertaining. But yeah, it's done. And this kind of sets the scene for the next base, the giant pyramid, which will go over there. I'm excited for that. Alright. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.